go. Election's ready. Alright. Sweet.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The post got to my gran. Someone recognized me in...
Okay, that was really fast. Hold on, let me just restart that again. Hold on. It's all fuzzy.
Tell Horn, they got to...
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm so sorry, but everything's fine now. I would say this one.
If your grand's alright and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Something tells you. Answer these questions.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
This one.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. Golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I had to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
This one, what's Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
A small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Alright, let's talk this one.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Centaurs. So we're gonna see the centaurs again.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Right. Alright, quest completed. Alright, let's try to do the other quests here. Alright, speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Yes, I'll go do that right now. Right, Hogwarts map. Alright, the Undercroft. Yeah, this one. I guess we're going back in the Undercroft. Alright, here we go. It's just one way to the mall, and the door opens up. Alright. Let's go talk to him.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Alright, this one.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love for his family. He'd use their connection, Master, if he needs help.
Very well, let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Right. Okay, let's do other quests here. Meet Sebastian by the Overlook. Let's try and do this one here. Speak with Emmett, though. Right. Yeah, speak with Emmett in the yeah, this one here. Right. Let's do it.
Practicing with a broken wand in the common room last night. Looked like a war had broken out.
I suspect most Slytherins would prefer not to be.
Right, so way up to the tower.
Black up on his shoes.
Yeah, this is what she means. Right, here we go.
Hello there. Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Right.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Fine, look, I gotta meet my sec here. Just hold on. I just gotta talk to my mom. Just give me a minute. All right. So the thing is, so I'm still having issues with the Wi-Fi there because I had to restart my laptop like 5 or 10
They
times.
said it would
So.
take 2 to 3 days.
Huh?
They said it would take 2 to 3 days. I did not go over 2 hours.
Wait. No, it's okay. No, I'll wait till 2 or 3 days. It's fine.
Okay, give it before I send the other one back. And I am not doing this again. Otherwise, it's just going to be that way.